We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go from Miami. Starting at the 10. Escapes a defender. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's the way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. The kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
Here's Josh Jacobs in his first look on the ground. This is tough running. This weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Now second and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now they're going to face third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Here he goes, third and long. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at fourth and long. That's fielded at the 46. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll run. Jacobs And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
34-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Out in left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A pickup of 17. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's good.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 50-yard
Pass
line.
to 60. Pass.
First down, play action. Close secured by George Pickett. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
That's another
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
60 bucks, yeah. 60 bucks.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
19, 18, pioneer. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. George Pickens the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. We'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And this is lofted deep down the middle. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On second down, Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so that brings up 4th and long. And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
18, come on. 60 back, come 19, come 19. Mustang 19, 60 Maverick, 6,
Looking to throw here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 17.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Pickett. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Dolphins' extra point is up and good. And the Dolphins take the lead here 14-7 in the 1st. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 14. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Stopped by Chop Robinson. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Kansas City
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
1st down, Kansas City.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Nineteen tight.
They're going play action. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Isaiah Pacheco on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And this one doesn't go far. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. Jacobs running behind center. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Okay, let a little bit of chaos ensue, partner. They just declined the penalty. And this at one time real blonde, now fake blonde. I don't get this. What's going on, bro?
No, I don't get it either. And you can kind of look at me over here. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at everybody in the booth. I'm trying to look at the field. This isn't a game management situation. There's no clock advantage. This is just one of those that simply doesn't make any sense.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up second down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelsey that time. And what will they dial up on third and short?
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back to work after throwing the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Juju Brents with a pick. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. 65 catch. 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Now second and 10.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Second down carry for A.J. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
We're going for this. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Escapes the pocket. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
On second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
On the set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Red. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Me.
Air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. It's Indy Brock. It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Headed out right. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? And he paid for it. It's 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. That's taken on the 7. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Check smash. Check
at
smash.
their 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Achane again. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
And stick with Achane. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther Street. Panther. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Achane at the middle. Has a lane inside the 25. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. It's a designed run from Mahomes. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
To
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10. At their own
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Floats out long, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Hand off here to Jacobs. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third and long for Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Ready?
They'll start the drive with Achane. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Ready, right?
Hands off here for Brooks. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins looking like they'll start this season with a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
It's Achane on the inside give. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
16 yards.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They're going to pass it here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find it.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Devon Achane with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
38. Chiefs 10. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has it at the 11. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll give him to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 40.
A tight end in motion now. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.